Alright, so this morning EA went on maintenance and obviously did something to the auction house. Now a lot of people are speculating that they killed the bot, but no, like all they did was just reset the bot. And to understand this better, look at this screenshot. So this is from Jonah H, and if you don't know him, this is the man that revolutionized Onyx sniping. But if you take a look, the image is from May 6th, 2020, and during this time, 99s consistently sold for 800, 900k and showed up for a minimum of 400 to 500k. Now, like, this was a surprise to me even, like, because it dropped for so cheap, but the takeaway, or what I learned from this, was that whenever Scott the bot, or whatever you call this EA bot, sees a brand new card that it's never seen before, like no matter the overall, just if it's a brand new, the bot doesn't know how much to repost it for or what the going price is for the card. So therefore the bot is going to post for similar price of what the owner originally posted the card for. Now that's what was happening this morning. EA reset the bot so that it didn't recognize any of the cards. Therefore, cards could be cheaply posted, and Scott the bot, since it didn't know how much a card went for, Scott the bot posted how much the owners originally posted for. Now, as Scott the bot sees more and more of the same card, it's gonna learn and be like, oh, this card sells instantly for this low price, so I must repost this card for a much higher price, and over time, the auction house is gonna go back to normal. And like, to prove this, like, look at this. So if you search up like, I don't know, let's search like price 90 million. Okay, 90 million. Is that like 90 million? Yeah, sure. And then we'll add it. It's like 9999. Now, a lot of people post cards for something like 100 coins bid, and then the max buy now. Now, these are all the cards that get posted for that amount. And you can't type in over 100 mil, but you can definitely see cards that are for over 100 mil. That's why these cards are showing up for this much of a price. Like if you post, let's say like this Joe Mixon for 100 and 9999, if you did that this morning, that's how much this price would show up. And like sometimes it will go over 100 mil, but you can't type it in. Yeah, I mean like nothing has changed, because like your auctions, it still doesn't sell immediately when cards get bought out, right? Like if the bot was killed, then like if you sold a card for really cheap and it got bought instantly, it still wouldn't take, like it still takes 30 minutes or 4 hours for a card to sell. So like the bot is still there, all they did was reset, and EA didn't fix any of the major problems. If you notice, like Onyxes still won't sell, price floors are still there, elites won't sell, most like other cards won't sell. I mean like you still can't type in over 100 power, like 120, you can't do that. And I mean, although like Suggs shows up now, alter ego Suggs, the Gronk is still missing from the auction. Stock card's still invisible, which is interesting. And then for whatever this is, the Gridiron promo, Vita Vea 98 and Ben Jones 100 now shows up on top of the 95 Vita Vea, but still like most of these cards won't show up. So really like absolutely nothing has changed. And I know like the auction house was great this morning because a lot of cards were getting dropped for like nothing, like 99s were getting dropped for like 50k. But that's only because Scott the bot didn't know any of the prices, and soon enough, like unless EA, like if EA doesn't like keep resetting the bot's just gonna go back to normal. The auction house will go back to its trash state again. So yeah, that's actually what happened. I hope this was I hope this wasn't too confusing, but if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them in the comments. So yeah, that's really it for me. Peace out and see ya.